I don't know what other threat he's talking about. Yeah, sorry, I was just getting a little spicy talking about Yeet, you know? Why do you have a bird avatar? It's a penguin because of the tariffs. I thought it was because of the beak. Kuihman is the kind of guy you give him any attention, never stop. I'm good. Got my little tweet out, gave him some attention, now he's hungry. Not ever being in a call with him is my goal. And while we're off topic, Yeet clips it and is immediately on Twitter, and he tweets and instant blocks, or he blocks and then instant tweets. We know, okay, guys, so do we know who Orc Yeet is on Twitter? Are we all aware of Orc Yeet on Twitter? I think we should be, right? We should all be aware of Orc Yeet on Twitter. He is a DGGer, and make no mistake, he's a DGGer, okay? He's friends with everyone from DGG. I've heard whispers for a long time that he is a DGG community member. It's not Dan. You're a if you ever thought it was Dan. Like, you're literally sub 80 IQ tops if you ever thought it was Dan, unironically. So it's not Dan. It is a DGGer. They're friends with, like, Tony and all these people. And they, basically, he started, during Dan's Twitch anti-Semitism thing, I wouldn't be surprised if Dan pays him, or if Dan was paying him at some point, or if Dan asked him to set up the account. But Dan was doing his Twitch anti-Semitism thing, and this Orc account started basically just posting all the talking points. Doing all Hassan clips, clipping Hassan, clipping Asmongold, talking about Hassan. Just do it. He used to exclusively post on the Dalaban Twitter community. Then he started posting publicly after he got traction from Asmongold and XQC. Right, yeah, exactly. So yeah, he's a DJ that used to just post in their Twitter community group. And then he started posting publicly. Now, anyone that watches his clips, anyone that reads his little headlines he does, knows that he is like an editorializing, oftentimes lying hack. He's either like bafflingly stupid and incredibly biased, or he's actively lying and dumb and biased. So, I think it might be the second one. So, he got big basically just A-logging Hassan on Twitter. And he just does, like, you know, the most dog, like, low effort. I don't even want to say, like, even necessarily always misportrays the clips. Like, if he will misportray clips, but a lot of the time it's just picking up random shit. Like, the other day, I couldn't even tell what was going on in the clips. He was accusing Hassan of pretending to be autistic. Because he was like, I don't, because he was talking about something while he was getting his hair cut. I literally, I couldn't even tell what the, like, clip was meant to be about. Like, Orc's title seemed to have, like, nothing to do with the clip that was being shown. It was just, like, Hassan getting his hair cut in his apartment. Or in his, not his apartment, in his mansion. And, it said, like, oh, after doing an online quiz that said he's autistic, Hassan is now pretending to have autism, or some shit like that. I'm like, it didn't seem like he was pretending to have autism at all. I truly couldn't understand what I was meant to be saying from it. So, I've noticed that it is just like the most desperate, pathetic, ankle biting, basically. Just try to pander to DGG and Asmongold types. I noticed also he wanted to start streaming. I saw he was scheduling streams. And that's always embarrassing. That's embarrassing just by, like, pure virtue of it happening. Any gimmick account that starts thinking people want to hear what they think, that's really embarrassing. No one cares what Orc thinks. They just want their fucking Hassan clips. No one cares what Orc thinks. They just want their fucking Asmongold clips. Put the Hassan clips in the bag, bro. Okay? Hassan clips, bag, now. So it's always embarrassing just by virtue of someone thinking they should launch a streaming career off of something like this. However, I had reason to believe that the Orc was, you know, I'd already had one slight run-in with Orc, not necessarily totally directly, but I'd had an issue before. So when I saw a tweet last night, I was primed. Okay, I was primed. Let's check this one first. So this is what I first saw of Orc. This is what first made me realize that Orc was a absolute wretched, lying loser. So if you don't remember, Lonerbox took a brief break from streaming around when the Pixie Destiny lawsuit was being launched. And he did like this brief like talk on stream where he said that was going to happen. And he was very clear. While Bad Empanada and Hassan do annoy me, they do get to me a little bit, and their communities get to me, that's not why I'm taking a break. I can handle the Israel-Palestine stuff. That's fine. There's other stuff going on. He was very clear about that. We all remember Lonerbox was very clear. And obviously we all knew it was about Pixie Destiny. We all knew. Now, I'm not saying Orc necessarily knew. He might not have. Totally possibly didn't. But it was obvious in the clip that Lonerbox was saying that it was not about Hassan and Bad Empanada. Yet here, Orc claims, Lonerbox announces he will step back from streaming due to harassment from Hassan's community and platforming of Bad Empanada. So let's watch this.
IP discourse. Nope. It's a little bit frustrating that the psycho smear campaign against me has kind of succeeded, and it's basically all because of Hassan being willing to platform it. Which is very annoying that you basically have to like suffer the consequences of someone else's stupidity, but is what it is. Someone else's failures as a human being. But that's not why I'm taking a break. That's just annoying. And it's something that I'll probably be able to work around by myself. I wouldn't exactly say it succeeded. Nah, it's done enough, I think. And it's just the fact that, especially, like, I can handle it coming from, like, Deprogram or Bad Empanada. I can handle it coming from them because they're irrelevant. Like, their audiences don't matter to me. Like, I don't don't care about that. But the fact that I've noticed this recently, that when it comes from people like Hassan, the problem with Hassan is he is so good at just, like, roping in people who are basically just, like, unwitting social democrats, right? And, like, radicalizing the fuck out of them. And if I'm getting painted bad in the eyes of those people, and being, let's face it, a small creator who doesn't really have the resources of the community to defend themselves.
So, I mean, you heard it anyway in the middle. He literally says that's not why I'm taking a break. He literally said that in the middle of this
Democrat safe space on the internet where you can fall back on. Like, if you're a breadtuber and you get attacked, well, everyone on breadtube is a cultist who's either going to defend you if they agree with you, and if they disagree with you, they'll just shut the fuck up because it's not worth rocking the boat.
So,
but I don't really...
Like, there's just no way you read that as it being, I'm taking a break because of Hassan and Bad Empanada. Like, this guy's just lying. Like, he's just a fucking liar. It's just totally embarrassing. Like, you're so desperate for Twitter clout that you're just, like, making shit up. You're that fucking desperate. You're that fucking... That's how badly you want the likes. Like, how much money can this guy be making from this Twitter account? Like, no more than a couple $100 a month. Absolute fucking tops. This guy isn't even paying his fucking bills on Twitter revenue. So yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, don't worry. So, that's what tipped me off initially, that this guy was a total liar. And we'll come back to that in a moment. So, he makes a tweet last night that basically says, it's the clip of Destiny threatening me and J-Stalk and Lav and Mr. Girl, saying he wants to kill us. And he puts it with the tagline, Destiny gets extra spicy when talking about J-Stalk, Lav, and more. I do want somebody to blank J-Stalk, though, or Lav, or Mr. Girl. So he does cut my name out entirely there. That's interesting. He does cut my name out entirely. Avoids mentioning me like crazy. Avoids mentioning me because he knows that I've been on him. He knows that I'm on him. So he makes that tweet, and that's not my issue with it. I don't mind if he doesn't mention me. What I noticed, though, was obviously that when he tweets about Destiny, it's, oh, Destiny gets extra spicy. But when he tweets about Hassan, it's, oh, Hassan calls for death. Hassan literally tries to get his terrorist audience to blow up the house of, like, that's how he portrays it every time. And it's so obvious. The bias is so obvious. It's just this pathetic, cocksucking mentality. He's totally bought in. Absolute cultist. And it's embarrassing to do it this flagrantly. Especially when you're, you know, from this, you're trying to pander to this community that claim to care so much about being, you know, like, honest and fair and reasonable. And debating people as well. They're big on debating people. You're from that community. You're trying to pander to those people. And then you're pulling this shit. That's just, like, kind of embarrassing. So I jumped on JStalks quickly. I spoke about it last night. So let's hear what I said when I joined.
Yeah.
4 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Destiny gets extra spicy when talking about JStalk, Lav, and more. And he quotes, I do want somebody to kill JStalk, Lav, or Mr.
Also, I just about everything I say in this clip, by the way, because we're on YouTube.
to go. So if this was Hassan saying this, we agree this post would say, Hassan calls for violence against innocent poor Jew on... like, that's what it would say, right?
It would probably just include you, Lav, and Mr. Girl. I wouldn't even be included because I'm white. It would just be like Hassan. Curiously,
so
only
this guy's
once
like a pathetic,
Jews killed.
cocksucking hack loser, right? He needs to be like absolutely kicked into the dirt.
I think he just hates Hassan. But
This
I
guy
mean,
needs to
yeah,
be stomped into the fucking dirt. This guy
if you want to say that,
filth.
he hates Hassan. He likes. Did you see this one?
Rape Creek on this fucking loser.
Wait,
man,
wait, hold on. Asmongold shouts out Fuentes, Nick Fuentes.
I really say that.
A lot of people have been talking about it.
I really say that.
See this one?
You know, like,
I didn't say that.
how many times have you
that.
guys seen?
I think I said that. That's faked. So this is Yeet lying again. That was an AI clip. I never said any of that. So he posts this fake AI clip and he says, I got my first Small Beans commentary YouTuber obsessed with me. Kuihman has been molding about me in multiple streamer chats for months now. He needs to be kicked in dirt. So he even lies about his own clip here, which is a lie in the first place because that was AI. He says he needs to be kicked. It said into the dirt, kicked into the dirt and stomped into the dirt. That's what it said. Not in dirt. That's a complete misrepresentation of what I said. Well, you faked me saying, sorry. Most likely just upset that I ignored his DM a while ago and will continue to ignore him going forward. So he's simultaneously trying to do the I'm so above this. I'm so above this. He's mad because I ignored his DM. I'm going to continue ignoring him. While tweeting about me with a clip that is taken from 2 seconds before he posted it, where I randomly just jumped on JStalk's stream after seeing one of his tweets, and I was just like, yo, fuck this guy. And Yeet was already watching and clipped it immediately. Already watching and clipped it immediately. This guy's like, oh yeah, I'm just ignoring this guy. I'm just like totally ignoring this guy. I just like don't care. I just don't care. You're owned, bitch. You're owned. So this keeps going, and JStalk replies here with DMs that I leaked on JStalk stream. We might watch some of the JStalk segment from last night. So JStalk says here, for context, here is a DM that Kuihman sent to Yeet. And so here you have the loner box clip, and then I say, you know this isn't what he said, right? He is responding to chatters. He made a deliberate effort to avoid saying the reason from stepping away. It's very clear the reason he gave is not the reason. So, why so many people tagged on this? I don't know. Why does this tag so many people? I've got no idea. Is it because it's a forward from a live stream fails thing? Possibly. It's a forward of a live stream fails post. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. I don't know. So, okay. I see that. And then he comes back with this. Alright, so he comes back with this. So this is a Destiny fan, by the way. Destiny fan. Who is totally cool. Totally cool with the current allegations against Destiny. I haven't seen him really take any critical tone or be like, going crazy on anything. And he takes this clip. He runs with this clip. This is what he goes with, guys. The YouTube drama clip. Now, hopefully we remember this. I can't get the tweet. Fuck, 1 minute. 1 second. So he goes with this. He's like, for context, the guy goes around chats threatening me. I don't even know what he means by threat. I don't even know what he means by threat. I don't know what I've said that could be construed as a threat. I might have said yeets on watch. Yeets on watch, take yeet down. That sort of thing. I don't think... I don't know what other threat he's talking about. Yeah, sorry, I was just getting a little spicy talking about yeet, you know? Just getting a little spicy talking about yeet, posting his face in home address. That's a joke, that's a joke. Okay. Getting a little spicy. God, it's such a gay way of phrasing it as well, isn't it? So, it's this clip, okay? So, we're ready. Guys, please. Guys, please, don't abandon me over this one, okay? Listen. This is going to be shocking. I know. This is going to be really shocking. You're going to hear me say something very shocking in this clip. So, please. Don't abandon me over this. Thank you for the raid, March baby. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, we're going to play this now, okay? Legit calling her pedo bait. What I mean, yeah, her fans of Gorogura, people who are watching these streams, Gorogura fans are doing it because they like simulating having a romantic relationship with a child. An anime child. That is why people watch lolly VTubers. Spinal, don't even like. Why even try and deny it, Spinal? It's fine. It's a cartoon. There's no harm. You're not doing anything wrong, okay? Just keep it in your room. Don't go to any schools, okay? It's fine to admit. But it's obviously true. It's obviously true. Just like guys watch e-girls, they watch e-girls and they donate to e-girls because they like simulating a relationship. They like the idea, the feeling of hanging out with a woman. Of being cute and funny. VTuber fans watch VTubers because they like the feeling of hanging out with an anime character. They like being around a little anime girl or a monster girl or something. And they like that personality. Three strikes you're out. Okay. So that's the clip, guys. So that's the clip. Some really shocking stuff there, I gotta say. Really terrible, terrible stuff. I don't know how anyone could ever possibly say something so crazy as in isolation, looking at drawings doesn't cause harm, but could be indicative of some underlying mental disorder that would make you a danger to children. I can't believe anyone would ever say something so crazy. Whoa! Like, this isn't even a controversial clip. Even when this got posted on YouTube Drama, we were actually pointing out that this is, like, not that crazy. I've said much crazier stuff than this. Even people...
Kuihman here's to Gura date stream gold.
Thank you for the $20. So, even, like, people who have, like, more of a hard stance on lolly, where they do have, like, huge condemnation for the people consuming it, even a lot of them acknowledge, most of them, unless they're, like, religious, acknowledge there's no harm in the isolation thing. It is about the psychology and the effect the consumption has on the psychology. But the isolated act, the drawing, consuming the fucking material, that's not the harm part. So it's not even controversial if you're against, like, it's not even like people who are against lolly necessarily will find that controversial. It's like not that crazy of a clip at all. It's like not remotely. Like what is even the problem there? I would love Orc to explain like what he disagrees with in that clip. Yes, VTuber fans who watch lolly VTubers want to simulate relationships with anime children. No, looking at a cartoon in isolation in your room does not in itself cause harm. Yes, it can be indicative of some underlying paraphilia or mental disorder that could make you a danger to children. What's the problem? So, yeah, the framing here. So, For context, the guy goes around chats threatening me. I didn't respond to his DM because I saw he's okay with Lolicon. I don't want to have my name in any private DM with somebody like that. So this guy's literally been caught in DMs with like a bunch of OTK like doxers and shit. Apparently, that's what I've been hearing, and he's a Destiny fan. He's a Destiny fan. So the idea that he's going to pretend to have an issue with a take like this, when Destiny said it's so hard to say no to 15-year-olds.
Hottest take.
And this.
I'm about to drop a hot take about 1,000-year-old spirits. You know what? I am going to drop one. I don't really give a fuck. People that obsess over, like, people that watch Lolicon, I don't know, who the fuck cares? They're fucking cartoons, bro. Who cares?
I don't know if I want to watch that clip. It's fucking boring.
I think...
We'll play it, fuck it.
I've said this before. And now that we've learned that projection is real, because it obviously is, I think the most likely place to find pedophiles are the people that are online constantly seeing pedophiles in everything. I think they're the most likely to be pedophiles. Where some guy will be like, wait a second, did you look at a kid in Disney World when you were at Disneyland? You must have thought about fucking them, right? It's like, no, dog. Actually, like, I see kids all the time. I don't think about fucking them ever. It's kind of weird that you would like. It's kind of weird that you would think that I would, though. Is that like a thing that you think about a lot? If you like see a kid,
there's way worse clips about this dude talking about Lolly. What, Destiny? Yeah, well, I'm sure there is, but this is just the one that we have.
Like, you have 15-year-olds in your Discord server. I bet you try to sex them and send nudes to them and get nudes.
Why did you say this bit?
From them, and you masturbate over every fucking thing they say in chat, don't you? All the time. Like, no, not actually, dog. No, man, it sounds like you got some first-hand experience with it. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes there are people that go like really overboard sometimes when they like point out, it's like, that guy's a fucking pedophile. It's like, how do you know he's a pedophile? He drives right next to a fucking grade school on his way to work every morning, and there are other routes that he could take. It's like, okay, is that like, that's it for you? That's the line? That's how you know? Like, Jesus. I don't know, man. Because now I've seen so many cases of projection before where people will like project like this insane shit. I hate that this meme is real. But how many guys do this shit where it's like, I respect women's rights, blah, 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 and then they get Me Too'd, and it's like, so John, the SJW understander, the guy that logged in, 2 weeks ago, tried to fucking log into my vagina when I stayed over his house, and I told him no like 27 times. Like, it feels like the projection might be real, I don't know. I'm just saying, some people online
didn't age well, did it?
Have this like really unhealthy obsession with like constantly talking about pedophiles, where they'll just be like, they just scream about it. They're just so crazy about it. And it's like, damn, dude, you gotta have other things to think about. Maybe not.
Wow. Wow, awesome stuff there. Really, really awesome stuff. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you for the input. So, yeah, not to mention the fact that this absolute bitch loser retard goes, I didn't respond to his DM because I saw he's okay with Lolicon. I don't want my name involved in any private DM or someone like that. So ignoring all the other stuff, the hypocrisy and everything here. It's not about DMing me. I didn't care if this fucking loser DM'd me. Nor does anyone else. No one wants to fucking talk to you, you fucking weird spurg. You could have just responded publicly. You just could have looked in your DMs. You could have seen. You said you saw my DM. You could have looked at that DM. You could have read it. You could have gone, oh, wait. Yeah, I did lie in that post I made. I should take that down. But you didn't. You ignored it because you knew you were lying. And now you're using this as a retroactive excuse to avoid addressing that. I've already been over why I DM'd him. Go back in the stream. So I've already been over. Why the fuck would you come in and ask? Why'd you DM him? Fucking retard. We just fucking went over that, bro. What the fuck? What point in the segment do you think we're at right now? What are you talking about? Dude. Asking questions obviously already been answered. Holy shit. You think we're at the start? You think we're at the start when I'm talking about him throwing out Lolicon allegations? You think that's the start of it? Okay, man. Okay. Okay. So we've got Hassan talking about...
I know. I am. 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 I am.
We've got Hassan talking about Yeet here. We're in season 5 and that chat is in season 2. Yeah, facts.
Really, one of the biggest mistakes I've ever done in my career was actively reaching out to, I think it's the Yeet account many years prior. Okay. A real psychopath. And I tried to talk to him and I was like, listen, man, you know,
I don't know that this is true. I think you're retarded. There's several users that I just need to never trust because they're like just Yeet on the other side. There's several users in this chat that are just totally fucking retarded. And you've read this wrong. Like Moody Morgan? Like Moody Morgan? Like Moody Morgan? Yes, like Moody Morgan. One of many. This isn't Hassan talking about Yeet. You're wrong and dumb. Let's move on. No, I hate liars. Dude, I can't get JStook's Twitch fucking kick page to load. What is going on? Is kick fucked? Is anyone struggling with kick? Kick is all fucked at the moment. Fuck, man. I know JStook's offline. I'm trying to get his VOD. About the VOD. There we go. I got it. So we're going to review my own content now. We're going to cover my own shit. Because I've got a pad out segment. I thought maybe this Hassan clip would save us, but no, it's just some retarded liar on the other side of things who is sending me fucking Hassan talking about the, that OTK doxer guy. There's some OTK doxer, like, some OTK, like, anti-fan doxer, like, that sort of, you know, like, group. And Yeet keeps getting accused of being one of those guys, but I'm pretty sure he's not. So, he did, like, a tweet thread talking about it. OTK was never okay, that's facts. Dude, this is fucking annoying. Tariffs on bandwidth? Yeah, for real. Yeet said the first stream lasts 4 hours. Yes, that is apparently what is happening. Yeah. Yeet streaming on Kick. Yes, he will be streaming on Kick. Dude, can this fucking work? Didn't Ryle post the VOD? I think so. Nope. Dude, this is fucking annoying. Okay, we might have to come back to this Kick VOD. I don't know if it's working. Amazing website. Someone fill me on who Yeet is. Or, dude, why come in and ask, like, I am going to scold you because you are coming into chat. This is something wild. The way YouTube works, okay? This is how YouTube works. Contrary to pretty much every other streaming platform, there is a progress bar, a playback bar on the screen that works perfectly. It works so much better than Kick. It works so much better than Twitch. I'm getting to that, Occams. I'm getting to that. Yet you choose. You choose to come into chat and utilize the chat function. Which, you know, there's only so many messages displayed on screen at any given time. Other people are talking. I'm trying to read things. I'm trying to keep an eye on it as I'm going past. It's going past. And you choose to come in and occupy space in the chat, asking questions that have been answered within the last 20 minutes. So it would only take you 10 minutes on 2x to get every piece of information that you would possibly need for context. And you choose not to. Instead, you choose not to. Instead, you choose to, like, have it written out to you. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. I rewind and I forget I'm behind. Sometimes make comments like I'm on live. That's why you 2x from behind. Okay. Why do you have a bird avatar? It's a penguin because of the tariffs. Penguin Island thing, I think. Okay. I thought it was because of the beak. I'll just pretend the identity of Yeet is like a plot. It's just like, I don't know why you wouldn't just go back and catch up. I don't understand. It's just like this constant question. Who's Yeet? Why'd you DM him? Bro, or you want like the whole segment just like laid out again and again. You're like, just go fucking watch it. Just go fucking watch the segment. It's so crazy to me. Just wind it back, man. It's not that difficult. It really ain't. Yeet, I will run it down one time for everyone who's come in. I will run it down one time, okay? Yeet is a DGGer who runs a Twitter account that exclusively clips Hassan, Asmongold, OTK, Destiny, and always does it in an incredibly biased way to the point where he will lie. He lied once about a Loner Box clip to blame Loner Box's break from streaming on Hassan and Bad Empanada. I DM'd him to correct that. He ignored it, saw the DM, didn't change anything about the tweet. I moved on from it. Life carried on. And then last night, I saw that he made a tweet flipping the Destiny death threat against me and J-Stalk and Lav and Mr. Girl. And I noted on this J-Stalk stream that it was a completely... Anyone asking questions will get timed out. If you ask a question that I've just answered in this, you will just get timed out. I don't care if you're trolling. I mean, I'm serious. You will just go. Okay? So this is... From this moment, any message like that from now is gone. Okay? So, yep, troll question immediately in a 24-hour. In fact, no, Toll pays money. Toll pays a lot of money. That was close, though. That was close. Nope, you can't. So, we're just like, it's easy filter for people that are, like, not smart enough to be funny and not interesting enough to contribute. Very easy. Very easy. Very easy stuff here. Taking several out. I saw a man get sniped right in front of my eyes. It's the Great March of Return right now, okay, guys. I'm treating you guys the way Loner Box wants the IDF to treat people at the Great March of Return. Treat children. Well, the way Loner Box wants the IDF to treat children at the Great March of Return. Okay. Is there anyone else asking questions? I need to check because it's really unfunny. I gotta say, really unfunny. There were some very unfunny questions there. It's like, it's not even like we went for like some awesome like epic like bit, is it? It was just like, quick, I have to type something with a question mark at the end because I have to do exactly the opposite of what was just said on the fucking stream. Like, bro, let's try a little better. Let's try a little harder. Do we know who Yeet is now, though? Do the people who were... Yeah, Jake, if you're lucky, bro. Do we understand who Yeet is? Is there anyone, unironically, who is left behind, who does not understand where we are right now? No, I want to make sure before we carry on with this VOD. Before we carry on with this VOD, I want to make sure that we're all caught up. I was giving a rundown. Thank you, Toll.
Let this be a lesson to all of you. Donate harder.
Is Yeet the actual person who made the Vine, or is it Stolen Valor? Okay, dude. Your slander won't go unchecked. I will post 20 more clips about Hassan tonight. I know this isn't Yeet's actual account. No, it's not his actual account. You're retarded. No. Thank you for the $2 Rat Destroyer. Thank you. So I think we're all caught up. I think we are all caught up. It doesn't seem like anyone's really left behind. I think we're fine. DGG Dick Rider account lies, misrepresents. He did some gay post about Destiny's death threats where he obviously portrayed it in a totally sanitized way that he wouldn't do for any other, you know, Hassan. Only Hassan, actually. That's what he really goes after. He wouldn't do it for Hassan. It would be absolutely the most dishonest framing in the world if it was Hassan. It's not a stolen jumper. No. Thank you for the £2. Thank you. Okay. It looks like we're fine. It looks like we're all caught up. Okay, so we can watch now.
If this was Hassan saying this, we agree this post would say, Hassan calls for violence against innocent poor Jew on... like, that's what it would say, right?
It would probably just include you, Lav, and Mr. Girl. I wouldn't even be included because I'm white.
Do you think Yeet's continued association with DGG makes him an inherent threat to the women who disregard him already in his life? Okay. Your Kuihman didn't even think to call me yesterday for saying about Destiny. I've been totally excommunicated. Were you even in chat? I just don't assume you're around. I don't just bother you to come on stream. Spinal and Pepsi don't have fucking anything going on, and will do anything for attention on the internet. You've got a job.
It would just be like Hassan. Curiously,
So
only
this guy's
wants
like a
Jews
pathetic,
killed.
cocksucking hack loser, right? Who needs to be like absolutely kicked into the dirt.
I think he just hates Hassan. But
This
I
guy
mean,
needs
yeah,
to be stomped into the fucking dirt. This guy.
if you
is
want to say that,
filth.
he hates Hassan. He likes. Did you see this one?
Rape Creek on this fucking loser.
Wait,
man,
wait,
seriously.
hold on. Asmongold shouts out Fuentes, Nick Fuentes. A lot of people have been talking about him. Did you see this clip? See this one?
You know, like,
Yeah.
how many times have
Well,
you
no,
guys
I
seen
saw
the
that
picture
video from
of-
Asmongold. I didn't see the Yeet clip, but I've seen that moment.
Oh, is there
Me personally, I'm always thinking of my friends before Maltesers or pedophiles.
a video? I didn't even watch it.
All right, man.
You know,
But we haven't proven that Spinal's a
This guy, like,
pedophile.
I think this guy wants to
Yep.
be famous.
I think started streaming. Yeah, we're camping.
Okay.
You don't know. You don't
Hopefully
know.
he's got, hopefully his axioms are grounded. Hopefully he can deal with you if you want to debate him. We'll see. I don't even know. Like, what if he doesn't even like add? What if he just does like Sports Center for drama? What if he's just
it's
like
a
gonna cover
penguin.
like these same clips? He's just gonna go through his Twitter feed at the end of the day.
So I'm literally, we're watching my own content here, guys. I gotta be. We're just doing it. I gotta farm out some time on this. Yeet's going live later tonight. I will be watching. I will certainly be watching. I'm hoping he goes live with face cam and voice and everything. But who knows? He might just restream Hassan. That's totally possible too. I don't know what else he could possibly, what else he possibly have.
God, this guy makes.
Yeah, fair enough. Hassan and his friends had an impromptu online lefty protest in my replies this morning. Even Denims made an appearance. Wow. He's doing a good job of getting people. Listen, he's getting the likes he wants on Twitter, I guess.
Wow.
Hey,
Brave stuff.
some people translate Twitter like what?
Is it-
Nicholas
will it be-
This
translates
guy's such a
Twitter
total
reviews.
bitch, by the way.
Will he be streaming with Facecam?
Maybe.
He was also asked in the replies a bunch. He was asked, "Oh, why are you ducking? Why are you ducking?" And I got sent. I think it's in this VOD somewhere. Actually, I didn't get sent. I think Jay still got sent. Basically, he went into his Discord and was like, "Yeah, I'm never talking to that guy. I'm never talking to that guy." This is a DGGer, by the way. Top DGG foot soldier on Twitter right now. This is the #1 Twitter foot soldier, saying he is too much of a bitch to debate. Will take shots on Twitter, will not get on a call. Will take shots at Hassan for not debating, won't debate. Interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. This guy is so bitch made. So this guy is just... No one should treat this guy with any... you say? What's like any... You shouldn't treat him with an assumption of honesty, There should be no assumption of honesty. You should not be going in thinking, oh, this is just some other guy. That's not how anyone should be looking at this. No, this is a worthless, lying, pathetic loser who is hiding like a bitch. Who is hiding like an absolute bitch.
I like seeing my DGGers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You should have been on the other night. I pulled Wolfgang into a call. I was like testing my camera setup. Should have been.
Like, imagine if this guy cams up. Imagine what's going to happen if this guy cams up. After talking shit on Hassan so much. You know this guy's going to be fat. What's going to happen? You can't take that back. You cannot take... I think I even say this on the stream. You cannot take back face revealing as some, like, fat, ugly loser. Once you're the fat, ugly loser who runs a Twitter account that talks shit on everyone, that's it. Every time you talk shit, your fat, ugly face is getting posted. So think about that carefully, Yeet. Really think about that.
Should have been around for that. Not that can't be used, guys, by the way, until something's figured out with YouTube. Okay? It can't be used. But I figured I'd get it ready to go. Basecam? I mean, I literally have to have YouTube figured out first, but we'll see. Dude, guy has like no impulse control. Like, why is he yelling these things in a call? By the way, did you see? Sorry, we just watched this. Willie Mack was like, it was a 12-minute off the record call that wasn't recorded. Is this where the clip comes from?
Oscar Mayer, it's that he's
No,
thrown
I
away
assume
his
it's a
credibility. He
different
comes off
call.
like a fraud. We did speak in the off the record voice call. It
maybe.
was not recorded, and he was giving off the vibe that things might not be with.
Do you think that's more recent? Because Max hasn't been around.
This isn't pro passing. I was joking about loaner box a minute ago. I was joking about loaner box. I haven't looked into the whole sniper thing, and I don't trust anyone to portray it. Honestly, okay. I haven't actually looked into it much. I was joking about loaner. I love loaner box. I love loaner. Loaner box is epic. I love loaner box. I don't actually think loaner box wants kids to get sniped. Okay, that was a complete joke.
So I feel like it
Oh,
could
I-
be from the 31st or
yes,
something.
I thought it would have been a more recent call, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, it took fucking ages to get to everything, so maybe my sense of time is just off.
It has to have been recent? Based on what? I mean, I guess, yeah, hold on. Wait, there were February logs in the clip, right?
Okay, so Kilo was in Yeet's Discord, I guess. Kilo Tonic, you can tell them it's not happening again. I'm happy to be your messenger, but why wouldn't you just tell them yourself? They want to be in a call with a lolly defender. So bad. I'm not on my PC, so not logged into Kick. Dude, volley's so bad, should it be an easy dunk, easy W. Kuihman, this kind of guy, if you give him any attention, he will never stop. I'm good. Got my tweet out, gave him some attention, now he's hungry. So is it about lolly or is it about not feeding him? Not ever being in a call with him is my goal. So, dude, he's just straight up admitting. He doesn't care, he's just straight up admitted. Never being in a call with him is my goal. I'm just giving reasons. I'm just throwing out reasons. Running scared. Hiding like he's Anne. Absolute bitch. Dude. What a fucking coward. Dude, I am Hans Lander coming for Yeet. I'm standing on the fucking basement tapping my foot. I am standing on the fucking basement tapping my foot right now. Come out, Yeet. I want to see this guy. I want to see this guy.
Hold on, let me go to the clip itself. I think in the clip there's February logs, so it's got to be after February 20th or something.
Destiny Part 2 video where using we discussed a lot of
Where's
TV
the
farms.
the
Stock is
Kuihman-
doing this. Kuihman is sort of doing this where there's DMs about you saying like, hey,
Yeah. Well. Yeah. No. It must have been from like
You would think so,
March.
yeah.
Yeah, March must be.
Do you think anyone who calls people out on Twitter has to debate, or do you just hate this guy in particular? I think, generally, if you're going to talk shit about people, you should be willing to show up and have a conversation. In some form, obviously, that doesn't mean just call into their show and get absolutely fucking raped because they're muting you. Like that, have a conversation, moderated, neutral party, whatever you want to do. I think you should be willing to talk to the person if you're going to talk shit, first of all. Yes, generally. But I understand debates. Not everyone can do live debates, so that's not always the best idea for everyone. And you shouldn't, it is kind of like forcing someone into an unfair situation in some ways. But Yeet took shit on Hassan for not debating, and he's a DGGer. So yeah, I do think he should be forced to show up and talk it out. 100%. 100%.
It has to have been recent. He brings up the doxing thing, and that happened after. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. The threats and stuff. Yeah, sure. DMs. Yeah, I know. Calling these DMs.
Anyone who
is
thought
like-
Yeet was Dan
he's
Saltman
like
is dumb
Meg.
as hell. You were literally a knuckle drag if you ever thought Yeet was Dan Saltman.
Level retarded. This guy's like just so dumb. At what point did he, like?
I tried
seriously,
telling
at what point
people
someone
this,
didn't
but no one
fucking
was
notice?
Listen.
He's just got to
Nick-
fuck something up like real good. I might just start pouring through his fucking shitty Hassan videos at some point.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
guarantee there's so much bullshit in them.
listen, Nicholas already wants me dead, okay? I can't go after Nicholas's friend, okay?
Yeah, people thought Yeet was Dan. Like, I don't know if it started on KF or it started on DGG Snark or what, but at some point people decided that Yeet was Dan, but it just like literally never made any fucking sense. I don't know why it was getting spread.
I can't go after.
If it's just funny to say, if like someone spread it because it's funny to say, that makes sense. It's just like, fuck Dan, let's fuck with him. That makes sense. But it was obviously like never true. Like, he doesn't talk like Dan. Dan wouldn't waste his fucking time doing that. He would do it on his own account. Like, he wouldn't run a sock. He wouldn't run a sock and build up in the DGG community. That he would never spend that time doing that. That's totally out of character for Dan.
Nicholas is Fredo. Okay, I can't do it.
He would literally just pay someone to do it. Like, it makes way more sense to say Yeet is someone paid by Dan. That makes more sense. Totally possible.
Oh, gotta back off.
He's just like next level fucking retarded. It's like not even like funny.
Yeah, also Dan isn't great at holding frame, like let's be honest. Like Dan would have had some unhinged rant on that account by now.
To mock him for being stupid because he's just so fucking dumb. It's like, man, how have you gotten this far?
I mean,
And like everyone just kind of accepts that he's a fucking retard too, but they're fine because he makes videos that agree with them.
basically, yeah. Like, there's so many DGG.
Like, do you think he realizes that everyone just thinks he's a fucking retard and just don't?
Like, people just say whatever they fucking want, Kathy Doyle, and you know this because you're one of these people. People just fucking throw shit out. They just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Whether it's saying Yeet is Dan Saltman or saying Yeet is that OTK Doxer guy, whatever retarded fucking theory it is, people just throw out whatever the fuck they want because you're all just as bad as Yeet. But I'm not. I'm above this guy. I'm better than this guy. You might say that this guy's of like a lower species, lower race, and I don't know if I want to keep doing the jokes about the ones that I was just doing. Let's move on, okay?
Expect shit from him. They're just like, well, thank God you're making videos that I agree.
I mean,
with.
isn't that like the ideal situation for him?
I guess
That's
so,
literally
yeah.
what he does. Listen, I go outside, I touch grass. I'm like the guy, I don't really know what's going on here. I'm not online. I just make the videos.
Yeah,
Dude.
absolutely no obligation, no responsibility.
You guys play very funny when you know you're standing on a hot
He's
plate.
got, what, 100,000 YouTube subs? 200,000 YouTube subs? Would you watch this?
No, I watch Samide thing. I don't give a fuck what Samide's saying right now, to be honest.
Dude, it actually started off okay. It started off with top 10 Jewish moments.
Awesome.
I was like, hey, this is actually, it was funny.
I'm 40 minutes behind, sorry, regarding Yeet cutting off the clip to exclude your name. Tom Fuller already did the same thing, excluding you from a thumbnail of your counterpoise convo. Yeah, they all do it because they're fucking raped. Like, Yeet is like totally raped. You can see it in his Discord messages. Like I just showed, obviously first he hasn't seen them yet. It's just absolutely crazy. Like, this is just absurd. Kuihman is the kind of guy who give him any attention, never stop. I'm good. Got my little tweet out, gave him some attention, now he's hungry. Not ever being in a call with him is my goal. Dude, like, you are such a bitch. Like, what is even your plan here? What is even the plan here? So you acknowledge that if you give me a bit of attention, I'm going to run with it. Okay? You've acknowledged that. And that's true. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. That's just a good streaming tactic. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. So I will do that. You're right. But so you decide to give me attention on your Twitter account, fuck up, look retarded, and then back off. This was the plan? This was the plan? Like, you getting absolutely dog-piled for looking like a fucking retard in that tweet, and then you desperately trying to hit back with that retarded lolly shit when you're a fucking Destiny fan? When you're a fucking Destiny fan, the guy who says he wants to fuck 15-year-old girls, when you're like, he doesn't say he wants to be clear, actually. He says so hard to say no. Just to be totally clear on that one. When you're a big old Destiny fan, he says so hard to say no to 15-year-old girls, and you're going, oh, this guy said there's no isolated harm in the act of looking at lolicon. You some kind of fucking retard? Like, what was the fucking plan here? Seriously, what was the fucking 4D chess plan? What am I not seeing here, Yeet? Please, tell me. I would love to know.
And then,
Faithful Christian.
it was Christ is King was the #1 Jewish moment, trying to make Christ is King anti-Semitic. It was actually funny, or at least I could riff off of it. And then he just started doing, like, basically, like, soapbox posting. Like, he was just on a soapbox, like, talking about his deep thoughts about the world that weren't very deep. Did you know that part of the reason Apple stock went up so much was because it started, like, digitalizing so many physical assets that it was, like, absorbing their stock? Could you imagine that, like, that's how tech stocks went up? It's because they could represent physical products like maps and dictionaries and things in a digital form.
Guys, why are you doing Sean Jay
You would never have thought that, right?
Whoa.
That's really deep.
Ain't no way. I never figured that out from the
And now,
advent and death of the sat nav within like 2 years.
And now, there aren't very many things left to digitize. So like Apple stock, it's not really a good buy anymore because there's no other products left to like leech away.
It semi sucks.
Yeah. Bet you didn't think about that. Cool thinking.
How many tweets this guy?
Right, here we go.
Yeah, so for the rest of it, it was like,
thank you,
whatever.
Sam Hyde. Thank you, Sam Hyde. We should let you be president next. Actually, fuck it.
Maybe.
Look, hey, I heard about that talk to about that. I ain't finna talk to a nigga. You got to come talk to a nigga on this podcast.
Sticks,
Hey, blood, what you know about eating food with sticks? You got to walk a mile in my shoe before you can talk to a nigga on this podcast. Y'all really don't know about eating spiders and worms with sticks, y'all. Hey, what do you boys walking around here know about eating worms and spiders with sticks?
Young
Y'all
blood.
don't really know about that shit. Y'all really ain't know about shit. Chris Lynch, I call you CJ.
CJ.
No, Chris, that's a white name. That's a white person named Christopher. You're like Topher? Like Toby Maguire. Who's a Tobuscus? You like Tobuscus over here. I'm gonna call you CJ. Christopher. Your name from now on, young blood. CJ, get this man a blood.
Hey, were you not in the presentation until just now?
Oh, I was supposed to be on the picture.
There's some liquor. There's my boy CJ. Okay?
Again.
Here's my boy CJ.
Hey.
He ain't white. That's a black man I know. I can't want to go talk to him.
What you know? Okay.
Really?
Can we really not like him anymore? Is it sober?
It just annoys me now. It's just fucking annoying. Like, if he just did that all the time, if he just did black all the time, it'd be fucking hilarious. But it's just, I don't want to fucking listen to retard talk about what he thinks, because he's like not that smart. And he thinks he is. It's very shameful he thinks he is.
You see Vitaly's getting ass fucked by the Filipino government?
No, but that sounds amazing. I'm glad to hear it. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, they actually just arrested him immediately. He was there for like one stream.
Yeah, we talk about Vitaly for a
shit on
minute
Kuihman
and talk about how he should be
one more.
put in
Rodrigo,
prison
come back.
forever, left in there to rot.
That's crazy that he was just watching.
Wait, here we
Crazy
go.
thing.
Oh, just fucking blocked me on Twitter and made a tweet about me. What a bitch. Dude,
He
you
literally-
are
so yeah, so he tweets. So you saw that? That was real time. So I come on, I talk about it. We go off topic for like 5 minutes. And while we're off topic, Yeet clips it and is immediately on Twitter. And he tweets and instant blocks. Or he blocks and then instant tweets. Literally, I wasn't blocked. And he blocks me and tweets about me. Immediately. It's such pussy behavior. And he has tweets going after, like, NMP lol for blocking him, by the way. And he blocks me to tweet from behind a block. It's how much of a pussy this guy is. Bitch, you're a whole ass bitch, Orc. Blocking me and then tweeting. You're a whole ass bitch. My cock gonna be in your throat, bitch. Start screaming, bitch, and cam up too. We want to see
Dude,
you, bro. We want to see you.
Way. There's no fucking way. Dude, that's crazy that he was just watching. He was just watching, and he was ready. He was ready to take you out. He's ready to make his whole tweet about you. Oh god, now it's a whole thing.
So I'm gonna smoke one sec.
Jesus, I don't know if this guy knows what he started.
Oh, bro, dude, this guy is such a. No way he blocks and tweets.
The point of blocking is to stop me
Kylo before and
interacting.
after pictures for when Kuihman.
The point of blocking me is to stop me interacting with the tweet, so that I can't quote tweet it and talk shit, so that I can't reply and defend myself. That's why he blocked, because he knows he can't stand to any criticism. He knows that he's lied, he knows he's caught, and he can't defend it. That's why he's trying everything to avoid talking to me.
Kuihman started A-logging her, okay?
This is your DGG, by the way,
good.
your debate community.
What's the beef with Yeet? I don't know, man. Why don't you try watching some of the hour-long fucking segment that I've just done on this? I'll give you a 30-minute timeout so you can 2x it and catch up.
Block and tweet.
Okay, you understand that I sat here today calling people on stream to like come and argue, and nobody has any. Dude, nobody believes it. Nobody ever believed it.
Nope.
All they did was they just took their critical thinking.
How many
and
tweets this guy
put
got
Destiny's
shit talking
cock in
Hassan
place of their
about? Like, not
critical
debating,
thinking.
and dude, it's so crazy.
It's weird. It's bad. It's not great.
No, fat and lazy is a regular
Bitch
user.
behavior.
That's funny though. I'm sorry. It's funny.
It's
I
funny.
wasn't even gonna talk shit about him, but listen, I don't think he covers Hassan very fairly. Okay. I think
No, he's like a retard pack.
yeah. Some of the OTK stuff, he just like clearly wants drama, right?
He says, most likely upset. Wait, I didn't read the tweet. Most likely upset, I ignored this DM. What, the DM where I pointed out that you were lying about a clip? Where I said, hey man, is there a reason why you lied about this? Do you mean that DM? Where I was saying you a bitch in DMs as well? Oh yeah, nice one, retard.
Style though.
Oh god. Is a hot guy a pussy? I mean, I just personally wouldn't. It's like this is one of the bad Jews. Okay, you don't want to get on the wrong side of this guy. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. That's not smart. You shouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have recommended this. Okay.
He's welcome on stream.
Oh yeah, guys. By the way, you know we hate ye. We hate ye. We really hate ye. But you guys should all be looking at ye. If you're a motivated person, if you're a very motivated person about internet drama, if you like internet drama, if you like talking shit about people in internet drama, if you get frustrated by the fact your views aren't represented enough in internet drama, you should be following in Yeet's footsteps. You should be making a Twitter account. You should be clipping stuff, okay? You should be militant. You should be just as annoying, okay? So look at Yeet and follow, all right?
Stream anytime. Listen, I will talk to this guy any day. Any day, I will talk to Orc.
This stream could be a neutral ground. Okay, I can moderate.
I will make time. I will make time.
I thought he was going to shill. I mean, let's transition that into a shill too. And also, guys, remember to like the stream. Okay, donate through Stream Elements. The link pin chat message as a link. The Stream Elements. Buy a membership to the channel. Gift a membership to the channel. Gee, I can't fucking talk. Gift a membership to the channel. Buy a super chat, which will highlight a message and read out on TTS. Or buy a super sticker, which is a YouTube image or GIF. Will be highlighted in chat. And I'll describe it to you. You go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, right.com/r/Kuihman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted venomous villain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Thank you.
Or set aside my, I don't know. When's Orc going to be? When do we think
4
Orc's
hours
free?
of
What
weekly
do we
Brianna
think?
Wu A-logging will be set aside. Will be now a part.
Well, I'm just wondering, what's this guy's schedule like? Like, is he
he
fucking
says
night shifts at 7-Eleven, or like what does he do?
He's going to be streaming 6 p.m. PST. That's 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern, and then plus 6 would be for you, so like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Somewhere in there.
That's a great time.
Apparently nightly. I don't know how he's going to do it. We'll see. At JSOG, I feel like you should be more cross with this guy, no? I mean, I think he doesn't cover Hassan fairly. I'm like Switzerland.
I think he's talking about the
okay?
fact that he
downplayed
downplayed Destiny, calling for violence against you as being a little spicy.
Sure. Yeah.
He'll be airing a stream. I don't know if I'll be live on YouTube when he goes live. I might be playing Rivals on Kick. But if I don't watch it live tonight, we will watch it tomorrow.
I just want more people to see. I just like stuff because I want more people to see it. I just want more people to see Destiny being unfucking hinged. You're supposed to hate Hassan? No, I don't need to hate Hassan. I don't hate Hassan. Listen, Hassan is retarded. I don't hate retards. I don't hate retards. I'm sorry. Hassan's retarded. I don't hate him. Impleton just retweeted
a Downey cooking show, just seething. They're like sitting there watching, like, God, these guys are so fucking stupid. They can't pick up the. That's these guys. That's how you gotta treat Hassan streams, okay? It's like the Downey cooking show.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hassan's just funny. Who's this Eat guy?
Yo, thank you for the $5, Nate. Thank you.
$5 to the crusade. Please don't use radio motivate you to attack anything I personally enjoy/agree with, or truckers. Lol.
Okay, thank you.
I've heard some rumblings about who he is. I don't really know him that well. He is a Destiny.
Yo! Thank you, Nate. Hugely appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the 20 gifted subs. The huge 20 gifted subs. That is hugely appreciated. Thank you.
Destiny fan, though. He is or was a Destiny fan, so. But I think he asked me for, like, hey, is there more stuff on, like, Destiny doxing people and shit? Can you, like, link me some stuff? Because I totally post about it.
Yo, with the $5 from Destiny 2. Thank you. Hugely appreciate it.
I don't know. Maybe he did that trying to fool me or something, I guess. Let me see here. Share the rumblings? No, I don't need to share the rumblings. We'll see. I'm
share the rumblings
Switzerland,
to me,
though.
though, yeah?
I don't. What's that?
Share the
Oh, maybe,
rumblings to
yeah.
me, though, yeah?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm still harboring some ill will over the whole President Sunday video you weren't telling me about that whole time. I'm like, hey, you can tell me.
What do you mean the whole time? You mean the
like,
6 hours between when I found out?
Yeah, that's 6 hours.
and
That
the
6
video coming
hours
out,
was
yeah?
a blood debt. Okay.
And
Yeah.
also, it wasn't even 6 hours because the fucking Beckett video got scheduled before then. So
I don't even remember. That's not even really true. I feel like I've told you a bunch of shit after that anyway. So hold on. What was I gonna say?
Yeah, we really farmed this. This was like circling the drain
down
content
Moro, J-Stalk.
when J-Stalk's stream was out of time. So we were just like farming this yeet shit. Literally just sitting there, kind of talking about it. And now I'm going to rerun this low effort content on my stream. Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't that awesome how I'm doing that?
Down. Yeah. Did you see we had a bunch of people on earlier tonight. Extreme Dad was on. So
yeah, I heard that was happening.
I was supposed to moderate
about whether he killed that guy like a million.
What legal remedies should be invoked for this Yeet guy? I think the fullest extent of the law should be used against Yeet, personally.
Times at this point, so I just wasn't.
I can't moderate when he's like, he'll say something, and I'm like, dude, what? He went on this whole thing about how, like, Destiny had no idea that thing would get reshared or made public in any way.
They were the crying super sticker, Joe Savage. Thank you for that, in a sense.
Pixie should have known that when you make a porno with somebody and they have access to it, it could be shared with anybody.
Oh, you're debating the Destiny stuff again.
Well, a little bit at the beginning. Ra was supposed to be debating him, and I just he's like doing these arguments. I can't help it. I'm like, I hear like the most ridiculous arguments. I'm like, dude, what are we? I have to say something. I should be better at moderating. I think if with non-Destiny stuff, I could be better at moderating.
What's happening tomorrow?
I assume Ox gonna come.
But I mean, look, while I do think Orc should be held accountable under the law to whatever extent he is culpable for anything he's ever done. I'm also not against framing him either, but we'll see. While I do believe that, I think right now the key thing to think about is the Orc. We need Twitter warriors. That's what we need right now. We need Orc for jail, yes. We need Twitter warriors right now, okay? That's what we need more than anything. If you're sitting there, if you're thinking, I want to be more involved. I love the internet drama and talking shit. You need to be on Twitter, okay? You need the Twitter account where you're clipping and talking crazy like Yeet does, okay? You need to be thinking about this. You need to have this in your mind.
Never knew Yeet was a guy. Honestly, I only ever sped by hit tweets as awareness blurbs. But he always had that stench.
Thank you for the $5.
First super chat ever. Really digging the new channel Nega Kuihman. Good political content.
What, Kuihman?
You know more than most Americans do, lol.
What did that just say? Thank you for the $9.99, Vanessa. Huge appreciate. Thank you.
Maybe. I have no idea. We'll see.
Oh. I hope so.
Maybe I'll come fight with you or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. Oh boy. What? Non-zero chance it is Mr. Dan Saltman. No, there's a 0 chance it's Dan.
There is a 0
I'm sorry.
chance it's Dan.
Dan came on this stream so many times to ask about drama and stuff. He never had any
that's
idea
like
what was
one
going
of
on.
the most retarded things I've heard people say that actually caught on. It's like what a dude.
Like he actually just doesn't know drama at all. He never knows anything about drama. And a bunch of people are like, maybe he's this Ock guy. Maybe I wouldn't put it past him to be paying the Ock guy, okay? Possibly. That could be a thing. I have no idea. Possible. But no, he is not literally that guy. That's not true.
I feel like Dan knows more than he lets on. Yeah, I got that feeling when I saw him sell all of his intel about a month ago. I get that feeling too.
I covered that whole Sam Hyde video with the fucking yay KKK hood on. In solidarity with some people. There's a very long KF post concluding that it was Dan. It's just not.
Thank you for the 5 Canadian special mate. Thank you.
It's just not. Dan is like literally not tapped into fucking anything. What if Dan was acting? Dan's not that good an actor. Or he wants Destiny in jail. One of the two. Either one. I'm not sure
I put
which.
in the call. I put in the call.
Yeah.
Look, this shit's making Israel look bad, okay? This guy's been talking way too much about Israel.
Cookies and shit. He's been talking about cookies. He's way too much focus on the cookies, okay? Dude, I went and looked at the LSF thread. There was like, I looked at a couple of the people in the LSF thread. Fuck. Where's the, hold on, let me try to find this real quick. Just, you should look at, there's some dude who was like, yes, I'm a DGGer, and he has a bunch of posts defending Destiny in that thread and like a bunch of other shit. And he's like, I will go and kill these guys. It was fucking unhinged, dude. It was fucking crazy.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hold on, Reddit. Do I not have his shit here? Yeah, this guy. Miserable Carrot 4849. It's like, I am a Destiny viewer and I will do this. Trump erased my 401k and forced my company to cut back on costs, ultimately leading to me being let go. I have nothing left to lose. And he's responding to saying, I do want somebody to kill X. To his deranged viewers seems kind of dangerous. If you're a Destiny viewer reading this and you think, what the fuck, I would obviously never do that, then I'm not talking about you. And his response was literally, I am a Destiny viewer and I will do that.
Yeet is a Diorio ult. He's tired of covering Alex's poxed up behavior, so he's making new drama. That's not true. Diorio is actually the only person on Earth who gives a fuck about I'm Alex.
And then it was just a bunch of like people saying, a bunch of him going around and being like, I don't take this seriously. I don't take this seriously. And I'm like, well, what did you? Somebody came on to debate earlier too, and they're like, I don't take it seriously.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the point he's making. Obviously, it's the point he's making is, you know, I don't take this seriously at all. I'm willing to just, like, you know, I'm just gonna say this retarded statement because it's how much I don't take it seriously. Like, obviously, that's roughly what he's going for, right?
Yeah, but like at the same time, I just wonder if DGGers took him seriously when he said he was gonna dox people. Because I feel like every DGGer sat there minimizing and being like, no, he's never gonna do that. He just wants your information.
Oh my god, it's not another fucking Destiny segment. It's about Yeet now, okay?
Here is the
more important stuff going on, J-Stalk.
He's just totally scorned. Fucking unhinged lunatic. Okay, just because I didn't want to talk to him. You say that, but every DGGer that comes in is tragically bad at debate. Because all the DGGers who are good at debate don't try to say that
You do realize you're
Destiny is
platforming Destiny's call to violence. I'm beginning to believe Kyler, morals, smile. Okay.
He's okay in politics. All the ones with brain cells left.
I'm sending you my DMs with this guy. This is exclusively that you can show on stream to combat this misinfo from Orc. Without me being scorned. This is why I DM'd him.
Oh, classic. Hold on.
We're getting the rerun here, guys. We're getting the rerun.
Step back from streaming due to harassment from Hassan's community and platforming of bad empanada. You know this isn't what he said, right? He's responding to chatters. He made a deliberate effort to avoid saying the reason for him stepping away. He is very clear that the reason you gave is not his reason. Oh, so... Here, hold on. Let's go. Here is the DM that Kuihman sent to... Eat. Boom. Let's throw that on the old timeline there. Oh, I don't need to like my own tweets. But yeah, there. Boom. Boom. There it is. So it was basically just saying, like, and I think this is correct, right? That Lonerbox was literally saying, listen, as bad as Hassan and Bad Empanada are, I can handle them. They're not the reason I'm stepping away at all.
Yep.
So
it was obviously about the Destiny stuff. Obviously, after we figured that out. And so Orc, being the Destiny cocksucker that he is, the Hassan, is like,
this guy's crazy.
Obsessed, you know, he's probably ugly, he's probably poor, so he hates Hassan for being rich and hot and awesome.
Hassan's so rich and hot and awesome. Fuck this guy. Why is he so tall?
And he just needs to pin everything on them and avoid giving any blame to Destiny, because he is just like a total loser, lying hack.
Hold on. For these videos. Oh, there's like a video I saw of people like seething about Hassan once. It's like a picture of him with like Pokimane, and I think he picks her up and just holds her like on his side, like on his hip basically, like she's a fucking, I don't know, not a sack of potatoes, whatever you'd hold on your hip. And I feel like
I know J-Stalk was cutting Yeet slack. I know he was trying to be nice to Yeet. But Yeet is showing his ass now. Yeet is showing that he is a complete worthless bitch. So listen, it's you know, Bronze Age pervert, I think laid it out pretty well. You know what's on. We all know what's on.
Okay. Fuck this guy. He's got to die. I feel like there are a lot of people like that. Wonder if this is one of those cases. What is this? Juice Doctor and Kuihman are happy to be talked about or noticed. I mean, okay.
Yeah, problem.
Followed by Connor. What is this guy? What is this guy doing? He goes to a Yeet tweet. All he does is retweet.
Total war. My humble internet poster. Do you want total war? Dude. So good.
The neoliberal shit all day. But then he's like sitting in Ox shit and wants to talk shit, I guess.
Yeah, bro, like we're streaming. Which mean we like being talked about and noticed. Yeah. Dude, streaming? Hello? That's the job? What a stupid comment.
I was literally about to type that's the job. Fuck you. That is literally the job. Anyway. Wow. Bullshit, man. Is this from somebody who likes you or dislikes you? I actually don't know. Oh, this is bullshit, man. Yeah, I think you say that, right? Right? Is this good? Or is this calling you bullshit,
it's just
man?
It's some stupid boomer meme. It's saying that I'm calling out bullshit, I think.
Okay, all right. I literally don't know. I can never tell.
That's a rough meme. I'm gonna be real. Whoever's posting that, if you're listening, you gotta step it up.
You gotta step it up.
Bad look, bro. Letting the team down. I appreciate writing for me.
Let's see here. Son W, Chinese century so bright. Oh, he put it down here too. Well.
I'm receiving messages that my longtime, good, close, personal friend, Pretty Tony, is a super moderator in Yeet's Discord server. Is this true?
I've heard something like that. I've heard that they are friends or something.
I'm like, interesting.
Shit, man.
I'd go bullshit. You're talking bullshit, and they'd go. Oh,
wait, when J-Stock was being tepid at describing reactions, you just leaned into it. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, wow. Thank you for explaining. That's a good explanation. I'll ask Tony if he's like a big Ock. We'll see. We'll see what's up. Tony gets around. Maybe Tony is Ock. Listen, it's not impossible. Okay, not impossible. Tony is Ock.
No, we love Tony.
Like
we love
a very
Tony.
Mild thing for Kuihman to get that.
No, I don't have beef with Tony. I was just joking that I like Tony. I literally have nothing but a positive opinion of Tony, basically. But I just don't talk to him very often. But I've seen him around for a long time. We've spoken plenty of times. It's just funny to say, like, my close personal friend, my very close friend who's a moderator in your Discord. That's just funny.
Set over. Would it be?
Because I guess he's got no context. If you don't understand what the because the point is that the real reason Lobox is stepping away was because of this incoming lawsuit, right? So that's like the deception that's happening there. If you don't recognize that's
type this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silver. Yeah, that is the case, probably. Although I think this was just. I don't think this was like intentionally trying to muddy waters for Destiny, right? Since it was on the 18th. Like most people didn't know.
It was. I don't think it was muddying waters for Destiny. I think it was attacking Hassan, and it had the effect of muddying waters for Destiny.
Yeah.
I don't think he necessarily knew that thing was coming and deliberately obscured it. I think he was just trying to pin Loaderbox quitting on Hassan and didn't care what else was happening in the club.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, I think that's Any other?
The irony of someone replying to Yeet's tweet, you know you've made it when people are wishing harm on you. I see you should be kicked into the dirt, by the way. That was a metaphor. And then it says, go even harder on these weirdos. Okay, so have I made it? Does that mean that how am I both the weirdo that is coming at ankle biting Yeet, and also I've made it because Destiny's wishing harm on me? That doesn't make sense. The raid rival.
All this because these freaks were outed as literal terrorist supporters.
That's me.
What?
I love terrorism. I just fucking love terrorism, man. That's what. If there's one thing I love,
I disavow this, by the way.
terrorists. I've been very vocal about this for a while now. My pro-terrorism stance. It's not even a specific terrorist group either. It's just all terrorism. I'm just pro-terrorism.
I don't
Chaos,
know.
destruction, death. That's what I'm about.
I don't know if any of these people.
Anyone else all about chaos, destruction, and death? Anyone else all about civilian?
It'd be so cool if any of these people like.
Anyone else love seeing civilian
What I don't get
populations
is like
just put
so
through
many people
trauma?
like mock all opponents
Anyone
of
else?
Destiny and like really make fun of them for not wanting to hop on stream with Destiny. And then when I'm like, hey, do you guys like? Somebody's like, you're completely making a fool of yourself, and I'm like, do you want to hop on stream and argue that?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm evil.
"No, why would I give you money? I was like, oh, you're
Yeah, of
literally
course.
the exact things you all
Dude.
made fun of the whole time. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. I'm just enjoying reading this this tweet. It's good times. Oh, the Tim Pool thing, bruh. A lot of people in Tim Pool's replies who talk about Israel,
Nice.
hating Israel, loving Israel. I feel like half of the reply chains in his reply to me ended up breaking down to like Tim's a Shabbos goy, like half of them. It's crazy.
Lie where?
He made another post. For context, the guy goes around, chats threatening me. I didn't respond to his DM because I saw him
evidence.
say he's okay with Lolicon. I don't want to have my name in any private DM with somebody like that.
Excuse me. Destiny fan says what? Destiny fan says what? Legit calling her pedo bait. What I mean, yeah, her fans of Gorogura, people who are watching these streams, Gorogura fans are doing it because they like simulating having a romantic relationship with a child.
Okay, where's the lie so far?
An anime child. That is why people watch lolly VTubers.
Yes, this is true.
Spinal, don't even like. Why even try and deny Spinal? It's
Spinal
fine. It's a
mention,
cartoon.
Spinal
There's no
mention.
harm. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay, just keep it in your room. Don't go to any schools. Okay. It's fine to admit, but it's obviously true. It's obviously true. Just like guys watch e-girls, they watch e-girls and they donate to e-girls because they like simulating a relationship. They like the idea.
This is such a. This is such a mid clip to get annoyed about. It's so crazy. It's such a mid clip to be annoyed over.
Out with a woman.
This is like not that crazy.
VTuber fans watch VTubers because they like the feeling of hanging out with an anime character. They like being around a little anime girl or a monster girl or something.
I would just say if Ak is like watching this right now, it seems like very fearful to try to like slander her, to try to like pre-slander Kuihman before you talk to him, or go like, I don't want to talk to this guy because he has this clip where he's like, lolly doesn't cause harm.
Why do straight women watch lolly VTubers? I don't know. I explained it.
Which is a classic Destiny position. You tweet about Destiny fairly often. Not really from a negative direction.
I would love to know what Orc disagrees with there. I'd love to have a talk with them about it. I would love to.
Women would never be pedos. Well, I mean, pedophilia doesn't really make sense as a diagnosis for women because it's just like the natural state of their sexuality. It's not that funny to just say all women are pedophiles. What is it? Like, really, what is even the joke there? What is even really the joke there?
Talks about any of this, frankly.
I don't know if
anything.
That's I think you post this so that you can basically dodge any conversation. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I would say that's actually. I would say that's pedophilic behavior, personally.
Spiritually, at minimum.
Spiritually, of course. Because you're taking advantage of something in its youth.
Oh, would that make sense? Could it be Vim? I don't think it could be Vim, but it could be Vim.
There's no way it's Vim. Vim's way too cool to do this shit, right?
Oh, Vim wouldn't be going after Hassan, would he? Isn't Vim pro-Palestine? I thought Vim didn't really like Israel, but I can't remember why. He's a tanky? Yeah, it's probably not Vim.
Vim is way too cool to do this.
Let's see here. Anything else happening? I'm just enjoying. Listen, this will be fun. This will be good for everybody, okay? Ak can tweet about it, and then we'll talk about it. It'll be good for everyone.
Didn't he already
You see
miss a
Mer-
stream starting date? Didn't he already miss one that he set? Is this guy ever going to start? I hope he does.
I don't remember. I thought April 8th was the day.
Vim said about Ukrainian Anna. I believe he did call her a cum dump. He also said that Nazi whores need fixing, and that he wanted to conduct a special romantic operation on her. That's terrible, by the way. It's disgusting stuff to say about a woman online.
You see, Merc called a mass report my channel, and some old YouTuber replied and said he'd reported me. Yeah, I saw. Kuihman told me last night that Repsion said he reported you. I guess it's good that you took the shit down. This guy is just in his room watching. I mean, that's what people do. They watch content.
He's in the
Joe.
chair. He's in the coach chair.
He can hop on stream if you wanted. I would keep the stream. Listen, I'm out of time, and I am very, very frugal with my time, okay? I usually don't like hanging out if I'm not getting paid for it. But if Ak wanted to hop on right now, he could. He could do so. I'd keep the stream going just for him.
For some reason, I don't think he's going to talk to me.
Well, you're very scary. I'm just being real, okay? You're very spooky sometimes. Again, I just point to basically Erudite pre you A-logging her, and then after. It's not been great. Okay?
Why is she saying she can't talk about politics anymore? Do you know?
She's got some political jobs. The same reason Counterpoints has been like, I actually can't say the F slur anymore. Awesome Sauce, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Is Ak in the Discord? I don't know if Ak's in the Discord, actually, but,
Is that why Connor's making content on that terrible new channel? That Valor Entertainment or whatever? That was other channel.
Oh. Is this like... Oh. Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Bro.
This guy just went around through all of these replies and posted like, oh, L.
Yeah, I don't know how much more
L.
interesting stuff there is here, to be honest. We might keep watching it for now, but...
What replies?
All replies helping you. I think all positive replies to you.
What?
Why you ducking Kuihman? And this guy posted an L.
So there's... Okay.
Just another case of Kuihman owning someone. When will this guy actually take an L? What's the L?
That's
I don't analyze Twitter very much. Kuihman owns you, little bro. L. So like I never know. I don't analyze Twitter very much. Is that like normal organic behavior? Is that like somebody who's just like, I'm gonna go and post anybody defending this guy, I'm gonna go post L's under their thing? Maybe that's I don't know. What do you think?
I wouldn't draw any conclusions.
I have no idea. Could be. Why would this guy just be like
Random chatter just tipped $5. Why does
hello.
Kuihman always sound like he's slurring?
Why does he always sound like he's slurring? Does he? Following.
That's British racism.
Is it?
Anglophobia.
Fair enough. This guy only follows like
Chicken
Japanese
Jockey?
accounts, and then he follows.
Wait, Chicken Jockey?
Interesting.
It's I fucking
House
hate the
Judiciary
Minecraft stuff,
GOP though,
dude.
as well. Huh. This is an interesting person. Destiny gets extra spicy.
It's just
Dude,
like
this guy's.
he's not even TMZ for streamers. That's the thing. He's nowhere near TMZ for streamers. He's like nothing close to that. It's like all you talk about is Hassan. You're just on Hassan's dick daily. That's it.
Honest. Reposted the redheaded libertarian. This is like, yeah, I don't know. He's like reposting Ak, but also reposting a bunch of right-wing accounts. People telling you Trump.
Yeah, Shelby, thank you. It's just like the absolute goy line. The goy line right now. Shabbos goy line. I think Shabbos goy is a good insult. We're going with that. The Shabbos goy line right now. Oh, no, he posts good clips. He posts good to song clips. No, he doesn't. He just posts random shit for his on stream and puts a gay fucking headline on it. His clips suck, and he's a retard. He's obviously a retard. It shows through in everything he says. I need this to go live. this guy gotta go live, man. If this guy doesn't stream tonight, I'm gonna be so disappointed. If he's not on camera,
Trump is wrong about tariffs. We're 100% wrong about inflation, jabs. Oh, it's an Asmongold viewer, right? That's the thread we're looking for. It's an Asmongold viewer. That they would like Hawk. That would make sense. Yeah, this is definitely an Asmongold viewer. How far do we have to go for an Asmongold clip here? We can't. There's no way we have to go very far for an Asmongold clip here. Come on. Yeah, right. Oh, he tweets insanely. There's tons of tweets. He retweets a lot of Ox stuff. Oh, Grum's retweets. Grum's retweets. This is definitely an Asmongold fan. This is like an Asmongold power fan right here. I can feel it. I called that immediately. I also have no proof of this, and he doesn't follow Asmongold, so I'm going to close that before anybody can do any further investigation there. I was correct. I was correct.
Asmongold fans are just like not very visible online, I feel like.
Wait, Ak in the chat? Ak maybe here? Ak was here in the chat earlier. Ak followed earlier today, but I just haven't seen him type. There's no easy... I don't know. I don't make assumptions about the guy. Maybe he will be a good streamer. It's hard to say. But he did follow earlier today.
We will be watching. Okay, he'll have at least one viewer.
See here. I haven't gotten any messages from him in chat. Oh, that I see. Maximus gifted him a sub. I see. Following since April 7th. Okay. Well, boom. He was gifted a membership. Okay. Oh, he called you small beans. Small beans he called you, Kuihman. Can you believe that?
You are a Twitter clipper.
Small beans. Was that an edit in, or did I just miss that in the first tweet? I got my first, it's not even an edit. I got my first small beans commentator. Oh, last edited.
Does Jason owe this guy money or something? No, he's trying to get him on stream, but he doesn't realize he's a total bitch with no dirt.
Small beans commentary YouTuber obsessed with me. Kuihman has been mauling about me in multiple streamer chats for months now. Most likely just upset I ignored his DM. He needs to be kicked in dirt.
Hassan saying this. We agree, this post would say, Hassan calls for violence against innocent poor Jew on... like, that's what it would say, right?
It would probably just include you, Lav, and Mr. Girl. I wouldn't even
I was just so right.
White. It would just be like, Hassan... That's true. Hassan picking on defenseless Jews again. Wait, why did we get like this again? We pulled this up.
Thanks, Ryle. Thanks, Ryle. Wow, thanks, Ryle. Good link, bro. Okay. Thanks, man.
J-Stock is white-ish, white-ish, white-ish. Yeah, I figured we should just show this bad boy, the DM. No, you're Asian, stop lying.
White passing Indian.
Something like that. Something like that. All right. I don't know. How much more can we farm in this one tweet? This one set of tweets. He does keep tweeting though. Maybe he'll find something else. What other Kuihman dirt is there? Somebody wanted to go after Kuihman. He apparently defended Lolly just off of YouTube. This guy just like Google your name. Kuihman.
I have an alt account where I do music reviews called Liam Donovan. Okay.
Don't check that account or anything associated with it. That is a very pro.
Do not attempt to link any statements I make with the public persona Liam Donovan. Do not attempt to blame things I do on Liam Donovan.
Check the L reply guy.
Ali, what's the problem?
There's no way. There's no way that L reply guy could have possibly just blocked me. No, he didn't. I didn't mention him or anything. I didn't say anything. You probably interacted with him for a dollar, and that would have caused him to lose it. Is that the guy from the monkey movie? No.
That's a good bit though. That's a good bit, I think. But if you just like recount things that I've done in like a bad faith way, but say that it was Lyrics that did it, that's like a good bit, I feel like.
Guy. This guy's a problem.
Is he a problem?
He's a I've got a problem here. Okay. I got a serious problem.
Uh-oh. Kuihman's planning out his own
I'm
Munich.
looking for a
Okay?
solution.
He's
Okay, I'm looking
he's
for a
planning out
solution.
Munich right now. He's doing Who's the guy? I forget the Jewish guy. It's not Eric Bana. Fuck, who is it? Who am I trying to think of? Actor, Munich. Movie. Fuck!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it is! It is Eric Bana, isn't it? You don't know the movie? You never seen Munich before?
Nope.
It is Eric Bana. Okay. It is about after Palestinians like captured and killed those Olympians, those Israeli Olympians. Munich is about the Israeli like Mossad team that went and dealt with all those people.
Yes. that is what I'm looking for. Exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for.
That was what I was thinking. We're at watch along when. No, thank you.
Guys, I'm not brigading, but someone has just sent me a clip of Destiny talking about Lolly. I think that's relevant to Orc's tweet, but he's blocked me.
It's not the real yeet in chat,
That's all
retard.
I'll say. I'm putting it in JSOX Discord.
So let's take a look at this clip right.
Guys, stop getting baited.
It's in JSOX general chat because I'm lazy, so I'm misusing your
No,
Discord.
I got
Is this about to be the hottest take? Am I about to drop a hot take about 1,000-year-old spirits?
He would never show up here. He is a total bitch. Okay, we watched fucking Destiny clip here. Yeah, we get it, man.
Land
Destiny sucks.
15.
But no one likes Sky.
Like,
We get it.
Okay. Let Eric roll in the background.
Wait, here we go.
Hold on, I'm gonna post that video in his reply.
It goes on for like 2 minutes.
Somebody said clip the front off, but fuck it. That whole video is good. I'm actually gonna post the whole thing. Fuck it. There we go. Heard a similar take somewhere before. Wow. Lazy?
I need Twitter
I am
warriors.
also
That's what
lazy.
I need right now. I need Twitter warriors. I need people listening to
All
Erica
of these people are lazy.
posting like hell. Okay, let Eric roll in the background and post like hell. That's my message.